But as far as this game and other the impact of other devs as well, it's kind of getting the Elden Ring treatment where other devs are already starting to hate on it. Did you see the quote
Of course,
from
of course they are.
someone from Naughty Dog?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
basically
They were all
like it
shitting on
felt
Oh
like
my
that these
God.
devs were
Those salty
cheating
Yeah,
and
they
the
were
game
cheating,
felt
yeah.
soulless. And it's like, why don't you go back to making your third or
Yo,
fourth
can
copy
we
of the
get
same
rid of
remastered
Twitter?
game?
Can we revoke access from these fucking like basement dwelling closet dwelling fucking devs that don't like look outside of their own dev studio? Because a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, that shit is so annoying. A game pops off doing something that you wish you could have done. The first thing you do is hate. The first thing you should do is say, "Oh damn, how do we improve our next game to make it so that it sells like this?" Like, go somewhere, bro. These motherfuckers should not have access to Twitter, because you know what that energy does? It makes people hate you more than they should.
Yep.
Like, people already hate fucking a lot of aspects about Naughty Dog, and then they come out and say shit like that. They just gonna hate you more. So why even like? People have no People are very what's the phrase? People are very tone deaf and very I don't know, man. Like, please just shut the fuck up. Just stay in your fucking studio. Just do what you do. Make your fucking Last of Us 6, 7, 8, 9, and get the fuck out
remake
of here, bro.
of the same game.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Like,
Nobody
yeah,
gives a fuck
just
about
like,
you right now until your next game comes out. So
I think the only reason he's fucking salty is because they're literally re-releasing The Last of Us 2, and they literally didn't make any.
Oh yeah, it just came out, didn't it?
They're gonna get
Yeah,
criticized. Yep. Now they're gonna
the
get
fuck outta here.
criticized. Yeah.
And then,
so then they're like, oh, yeah.
There's another dev too from that also like kind of like agreed on. It's like, yes, I agree. I feel like they're cheating. It's from Sumo Digital, right? And is Sumo
that's
Digital?
surprising.
Yeah, doesn't Sumo Digital have games that constantly crash on
Bro,
PC?
doesn't Sumo Digital make games that are derivative of other games anyway?
Sonic Team
they're just
Racing.
sometimes good. Yeah, they just happen to be good sometimes. Like, you guys copy other formulas all the fucking time. Like, oh,
Sackboy's
man.
Big Adventure. Oh,
Remember I
Crackdown
mentioned-
3.
Remember when I mentioned Mario Kart clones and Mario clones? Hello?
Mhm.
Like, literally every other game, bro. Every motherfucking platformer is a Mario clone. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they play different, whatever. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's a Mario clone. If that's how you want to look at it, if this is how stupid we are, every platform is a Mario clone. Like, come on, bro. Digimon is a Pokemon clone, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, come on, bro.
TG.
Like,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
shut up.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Either you enjoy it or you don't. And if you don't, go do whatever it is you enjoy and just shut the fuck up about it. Like, I don't understand why is that such a hard concept for people to grasp nowadays? You know why it's hard now? Because everyone can see everyone else's opinion, so they have to feel heard and valid. Like, back in the day, like before we knew what everyone else was talking about and thinking, we just did whatever we did and we enjoyed whatever we played. Like, we wouldn't know if our other friends played it unless it came up in a conversation. Like, you play that shit too? Cool.
Yo,
right?
that was but that was such a cool shit about life, where you're kind of like embarrassed about it, of liking something, and then it comes up in conversation. Let's just say like, oh wait, you watched that too? Like, it was kind of like a discovery of like.
I wouldn't even say embarrassed, because I was never embarrassed, because there was
Well,
no
not
reason
embarrassed,
back in the day
but
to
like
feel embarrassed. There was no reason back in the day because we didn't know. Right? Nowadays, it's easy for people to feel embarrassed because you have people shitting on things constantly, like on the internet. And so it'll make people feel bad to even like certain things. Like,
yeah, I guess embarrassed is not the right word for it, but like I definitely
get what
was.
you're saying. Yeah.
I was definitely hesitant to express my.
Because back then gaming in general was not really.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was always a cool feeling, like, oh shit, you play fucking Pokemon too? Oh shit, you play Tekken too? You play Smash? That was the big one. Oh, you play Smash too? Oh shit. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. But nowadays people are just so, like, I don't know, just enjoy. But why are people so like incapable of just enjoying whatever it is they play and letting other people enjoy whatever it is they play without saying anything? I don't get it. Like,
do you think these devs are just salty because like this game came out in a pretty decent shape?
Bro, there's no other reason besides being salty. It's the same thing that happened with Elden Ring. Elden Ring came out, everyone loved it, right? Everyone was like, oh man, there's no UI. Damn, Ubisoft take notes, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And of course they're gonna hate.
And then the
course
Horizon
everybody's gonna
devs
fucking
got hit again.
Yeah, and of course they're gonna hate because their
Yep.
fucking game came out right fucking next to it. Like, but those motherfuckers are dumb. They should have learned from Zelda. Get the fuck out of here.
Devs
got
shitting
cucked by
on
Zelda.
other devs. Meanwhile, let's get mad because Christopher Judge cracked the joke on Call of Duty. Sure.
I think sitting on other devs is the dumbest shit ever. Because you all should be building each other up to make better shit. You all should be inspiring each other to make better shit. Like, that's what I don't understand. Who the fuck? Like, if I was a dev, I would be embarrassed to go on Twitter and fucking shit on something else that's good. I can say if it was some trash, but something that's good, because you know people are gonna shit on you instantly. You're not gonna live that shit down. If I was a dev, I'd be like, I would literally just take notes and be like, oh, okay, I see what they did. Let's incorporate that. Oh, people like that. Let's incorporate that into our next game. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck,
you
man?
know what? And the people who criticize the game probably didn't even play it, which is kind of like the
that's
worst
usually
thing.
the case.
You don't
Yeah.
even you don't even want your game criticized unless people play it, and then you're gonna
That's
go ahead and
usually
do the
the
same
case.
thing to other devs.
Most of the
I'm
people
pretty sure
that
I'll-
criticize things have no experience with said thing. That's just how the fucking internet works for some reason. Like,
Yeah, having your opinion's free, but going and picking it up in early access game for 30 bucks.
Yep.
takes effort.
That's why I don't listen to anyone's opinion until I'll be like, oh, did you play it yet? No. Okay, shut the fuck up then. Like, I don't care what your opinion is if you have no experience with the game or whatever it is. Like,
That's definitely why I felt the need to play this game because I'm just like, you know what?
Exactly.
This may not be up my alley, but let me try it. Everybody's
Let
going
me tell
crazy
you how
over it.
my
Let me
mind
try
works.
it. $25. I'll give it a fucking fair shot. And
Let me tell you how
it's
my
crack.
mind works, bro. This is the people that shit on it have like the opposite effect for me. When I see people hating on something, I'm like, okay, yeah, now I want to try it. Like, so when I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
everybody's like hating on this shit, I was like, oh, okay, this game is ruffling some feathers. Now I gotta play it.
Mhm.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Unless it's ruffling feathers for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
the wrong reasons, of course.
Yeah.
But even if it's for the wrong reasons, I still take interest in it because I'm like, I wonder what's so bad about
What
this.
was got everybody so mad?
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
you did play the GTA remasters for like just for the crazy glitches, right?
I did do that. Yeah,
but personally,
was
like,
fun,
let's be
yeah.
real. Those glitches were fucking hilarious. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
I love shit like that. Like, come on, we grew up in the age where we got games that were buggy as fuck, and those were some of the most classic moments, is having those fucking crazy glitches and shit. Like, I don't know.
Well, and this
How's
game
the Palworld,
continues,
man?
bro. Yeah.
I've
Shout
been
out to
playing it this
Palworld.
entire time, and the coolest shit about it, I can just relax. That's the cool thing about Pokemon, right? Like, you just relax, fucking chill, run out, do shit, crab shit. I just died. Oh my goodness.
I just saw
Oh,
another
man.
one of my
Yeah,
Steam friends
so-
signed into the game.
Yeah, no, and there was a moment where I was just chilling, and Freaka attested this because we're in the same game, and I'm chilling. I'm level 16, by the way, right? And then 3 level 45 monsters come raid my thing, killed my entire village, and then for no reason. I can understand 1 level 45, but I'm like 3 of them when the game knows I'm level 16. Like what? Like
They
it's like,
they
the fuck
gotta
was I
gotta
supposed to
tweak
do?
those fucking raid timers and the
I
levels
don't know,
because
man. I think
my
that's
shit
the cool part.
yeah, but my
Like-
shit
No,
got
it is
raided by an
cool.
army of fucking soldiers last night and they just eliminated everybody.
Yeah, that's the cool part to me. That's why I like it, because it reminds me of like, you know, Pokemon has the scripted moments where like, yeah, you see Team Rocket and you go into their base and you fucking take them out, blah blah blah, right? I want Team Rocket to pull up in an airship and just be like, "What's up, motherfuckers? We here to take Pikachu, bro," and then you gotta defend them. like actually, you know what that reminds me
Yeah.
of? Yo, freak, you know what that reminds me of? Final Fantasy 15. Do you remember how randomly throughout the game the fucking soldiers would just randomly appear and you have to, and they try to beat your ass? Do you remember that?
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
I
was
do
cool
remember
as
they
hell.
would
I
go
do
out on
remember
the
that.
hunt for you and they
Yeah,
were looking
that shit
for
is
you.
cool.
They would just
Like,
pull up.
Like, that's what it reminds me of. And I was like, okay. Like, you hear that airship, you're like, oh fuck, they're coming for me.
Mhm.
Like, I want to hear the airship. I want to hear the Team Rocket theme playing. I want to hear the fucking. What did they say? I forgot. Prepare for trouble, right? I want to hear that shit.
Make it double.
And make
Yeah.
it double.
I want to hear that shit, bro. Imagine.
Yeah, no. I understand. Listen, being put in an unfortunate situation, but this was like literally a scenario where I was like, "There's no way I could have won that battle. There was like no
Some
way.
balance,
With, like,
right?
yeah, you know. Whereas most other raids, they're usually around
This
my
Nightwing
level.
is
So
fucking
like,
me up.
if I lose, yeah, you don't fuck with Nightwing unless you're like a good, decent level.
Oh,
Bro. I
man.
don't know what the fuck you're doing. Damn, you're gonna get cut, bro. That
game is
Nightwing
fire,
be putting
man.
in work, bro. Yeah, this game is fire, bro.
Yeah, man, play it. Play
To
it,
my
guys, try it.
surprise.
Everyone should try
Mhm.
it. Play it. $25. What do you got to lose? I've paid for $60 games that I stopped playing after one day because
True.
let's face it, they were shit. So
Yeah.
play a game and enjoy yourself. Even if you
Let's
enjoy
be
yourself
real,
for a few
y'all.
hours. It's
The main
$25.
draw for me, I like cool looking. Like the reason I like Pokemon is because I'm like, oh wow, that Pokemon looks cool. I want it, right? All the cool shit. I'm like, oh shit. Like you stumble across a random Pokemon in the wild, you're like, oh shit, I want it. Give me that, right? The cool thing about games like this is, and what I wish Pokemon. Well, I mean, I guess Sword and Shield kind of did it, but I kind of want new generations to be more new shit and less old shit, right? The cool thing about this game is we don't know shit, right? We don't know
Yeah.
anything. Like, I personally, I know there's like lists and shit of all the creatures in the game. I didn't look because I don't want to know, right? I want to stumble across them randomly and be like, oh shit, that looks cool as fuck. I gotta catch it. Like, that was the main draw of Pokemon for me. Like, it's like, oh man, I don't look up anything. I boot up the game. I see, like, I'll never forget, bro. Skarmory was one of my favorite Pokemon ever. The metal bird, right? Like, I don't know if y'all pull up that
Yeah,
cry,
I
it's
know, I
hella
know.
creepy. Like, I remember the first time I ever saw that shit, I was like, oh my god, this shit is dope. It ran away from me. I couldn't catch it, so I had to go find it again. Like, shit like that
The
is cool,
hunt.
bro. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the main draw and gameplay loop of Pokemon is fucking like undeniably fucking good. So the fact that they copied it, hey, keep copying it. I want more clones. Do better, Game Freak, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
But but at least they took the idea of Pokemon and then they moved it forward. You know what I mean?
And this
It's
game
not
doesn't
like
have the problem. Yeah, you're right. Like this game doesn't also have that issue. Like y'all have seen Pokemon clones before. Like there's a bunch of mobile games, right? That look like Pokemon,
right.
but the fucking designs of the monsters and shit look so trash. It's like, why the fuck would I play that? Look at that ugly ass Pikachu and other shit, right? Like at least the monsters in this game look dope.
Yeah,
Whether-
I got Pokemon at home.
Yeah, I
You-
got Pokemon at
you got
home
Pokemon
in
at
the
home, or
basement.
Pokemon from fucking Wish or fucking
Yeah,
Temu.
like,
This
at
is
least
actually
these shits-
like
at least
a
these designs look
surprise. It's
cool.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually the good order from Wish.com.
Yeah, like I'll take it. Just seeing random shit flying in the air at night is fucking creepy though. Fuck that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, until you're a good level, you shouldn't be hanging around at night.
Fuck that shit. I'm gone. I couldn't even stop playing the game for the podcast. That's how you know I'm fucking hooked.
Bro,
I'm telling
I'm
you.
about to fucking invade your shit, bro. You
Like,
probably naked and shit. Damn, coming for your ass.
All right, see
I'm
ya.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Make my shit
all
private.
the- put all the good
Bro,
elements of games into one, and it's just like, yeah, it's just a perfect storm. Like I said, video game crack, man. You just can't stop playing it.
Doesn't always work out like that when an indie dev is like, "Oh, I'm gonna do all of my favorite things," and you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you know, too many spices spoil the soup kind of
Yep.
situation.
No, for real.
So it's a fine balance. So good on them.
Because if you kind of think about it, right, Pokemon is kind of like survival, right? Like the shows and the shit don't really do a good job at fucking showing it, but they be wild Pokemon out there trying to fucking poison you, eat you, all that shit, right? So it's like,
Yeah. Well, you know,
it's,
here's the
it's
thing.
actually a real survival aspect.
No, I always wanted Pokemon to go in more of the manga direction. I don't know if you guys ever read the manga of Pokemon.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, but that's the kind of
wish.
Pokemon game that I wanted to play. And
Yeah, having
experience
Gengars
is
come out
where-
at night and just lick you and you
Well,
die.
and not only that, but like Pokemon died, like you know,
Bro.
like there was like it felt like real stakes. Whereas this Pokemon's like, oh, I didn't
Yeah, didn't the
catch all
manga
the
develop the lore for like ghost Pokemon? They were literally dead Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of cool lore in that shit, and like I only really read like the red.
I'm
one
trying to get licked
or
to
whatever.
death. Oh wait, nah, he
But-
licks you and they take your soul. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. But it's some really cool shit, and I kind of wish, like, I always wanted Pokemon to have like those kind of stories, like, cause I think, you know,
Is
it'd
it
be cool.
Eevee?
But But yeah, that survival shit is just like your Pokemon. Hey, son, you're 12. Get the fuck out. Here's your Pokemon. Get out.
Yeah, here,
You
you
can always
can go
come
play
back every
Scarlet
once
and
in a while.
Violet. Like, this is daddy's game. No,
Exactly.
It's not even that. It's not even that like adult-ish. Like kids would love this game.
No. But yeah, kids
Like-
would love this game for sure. But but you know, I just like even it. I don't know. The manga
It's a more
for
modern
Pokemon is
take
super interesting.
because we
Yeah,
have kids nowadays
exactly.
growing up playing Fortnite and all this other shit, right? So kids are accustomed to not being like, I guess, games not being babyfied like Nintendo
Exactly.
games usually are. But Pokemon doesn't have to be that, right? So it's cool that this
No,
game
no.
exists for that audience.
It hits
that,
different
like,
when you
difference.
stick a penguin into a rocket launcher and
Yeah,
shoot
right?
that shit and it
And blow 'em
explodes.
up.
Bro, listen, when I first started the game and I pressed RT and I'm over here punching these things, I'm like, wow, this game is different. Like,
hand.
I was just
Yeah.
smacking them. Bro,
Oh, it feels good too. I mean,
Yeah,
but
right?
that sounds wrong, but like,
it's just
you know what I mean?
do.
Well, it also feels good to do the busy work in this game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, look, in Pokemon, normally you usually go to your favorites and the ones that are kind of like meta, right? And then you don't really mess with any of the other ones. At least for this one, even the lesser pals have a use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
like
put
they
'em to
can make
work.
stuff at base. You can put them to work. They you know, they hand you berries. You know, there's a whole bunch of reasons to keep them around. So at least that's cool. You know what I mean? So when things get super mega obviously there's always going to be the best of the best, right? But
Yeah.
at least the game, you could tell the game devs at least thought about that. Like,
Yeah, when that
well,
PvP
you
comes
know.
out, it's gonna be broken. I'm gonna be ready for it. I got my breeding. I'm gonna set up the breeding factory. Let me stop.
yeah. Well, bro, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm just gonna let you do all the breeding.
Yeah, I fucking love. That's my favorite shit. I can't
Okay.
wait for that.
I can't do all that shit.
This motherfucking mammoth is just chilling. All right, goodbye.
Breeding pals, working pals, sweatshops. Speaking of putting pals to work, you listening pals out there, why don't you work on hitting that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, give us some likes, go listen on
I'll give
Spotify,
you something to work
watch
on.
it on YouTube, watch it on Spotify, listen on iTunes, TikTok. We are everywhere. We're pushing. We're going to keep on pushing. All right, I'm going to push my ass over onto Palworld, and we're going to catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Later.